So I saw a couple videos on tempo, whether slower or faster reps lead to more muscular growth. And one was too scientific, one was just completely unclear. So I figured I'd give my experience and perspective on this, because does the speed of your reps really matter for growth? Damn right it does, but it depends. Let me explain. So slow and fast reps obviously inherently have their own benefits. As you start to slow down the reps, you're increasing the time that muscle's under tension. You can laser focus in on your form and make sure you're actually hitting the muscle you're trying to hit. And you can maintain a mind-muscle connection a lot easier through the entire set. And as you increase rep speed, you're able to use more weight, but you're also able to get more reps, because there's no possible way you could have done that 100 rep squat challenge by doing slow reps. You wouldn't even got halfway through before you shit your pants and you died. And this is the dilemma I think all gym goers face. Do I just jerk the weight down, hope the muscle I'm trying to target just gets involved at some point, and run the risk of being on one of those epic gym fail pages? Or do I tuck it between my legs and just play with lightweight all day? And this is where my opinion on this differs from most I've seen, because I don't think tempo should be some overarching theme that applies to all your training. I think it should be a decision you make on a per exercise basis. Now the hard part is giving somebody who's new to the gym a way to make that decision on each exercise that isn't some esoteric or high-level bullshit answer like, do what feels best. So I'm gonna use examples of exercises to help illustrate why and when I would choose a specific tempo. When it comes to something like concentration curls, where my arm's on the bench the entire time, I'm always gonna do slower reps. And that's not just because it's inherent in the name, because I can obviously grab heavier weight, try to increase the speed, try to get more reps, but then you run the risk of actually working against your body's natural urge to protect itself, because your bicep's not a big muscle. So after a certain amount of weight, that shoulder's gonna get involved, and all the benefits you've received from increasing the speed of those reps don't outweigh the fact that you just lost the connection to the muscle completely. And then you got to exercise like the drag curl that lets you circumvent the fact that your biceps are little bitch muscles. By the fact you're taking those shoulders out of the equation completely, and now you're shortening the range of motion to a point where it's just those biceps working, so you can use more weight and speed up those reps a lot more before you run the risk of losing that mind-muscle connection. What do you do when you have an exercise that no matter what tempo you choose, it destroys you? You can speed up those reps, use more weight, and you're trash, or you can slow down the reps, focus on that contraction, and it completely ruins you. How do you know which one to choose to get better results? I personally always start out with slower rep sets, and then if I get the wild hair to start speeding it up and throwing some weight around, at that point there's so much blood in the muscle that I have to be a complete screw up to lose that connection. At the end of the day, if you don't know if you should slow down reps or speed them up during an exercise, just let that muscular pain be your guide. It'll help you figure it out real quick. Here's the trick. Here's how you hide your sweat. Just keep doing that. Here's a link to a video on common gym mistakes, and also another one of my favorites. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, get after it, get growing. Talk to you soon.